Martha rushed eagerly down the long, expansive halls of Chatsworth Manor towards the nursery. If there were windows in the hallway, she knew she'd see the sun barely peeking over the horizon. But every morning it was the same routine. She would relieve the nursemaid and take over watching Caroline until Lady Lansdowne rose for the day. Her employer and dear friend, Eliza, the Marchioness of Lansdowne, spent most of her day with her child, which made her an oddity to the elite of London society. The tongue couldn't comprehend such loving, devoted parents as Lord and Lady Lansdowne. They doted on their 8-month-old baby, the Lady Caroline Kate Beckett, with a fierceness that she had never seen. As she walked into the nursery, Caroline made cooing noises in her crib, expressing her desire to be picked up. Sarah, the nursemaid, started to rise from her chair, but stopped when she saw Martha approach. "You are late," Sarah chided gently with a smile. "I'd nearly decided to start her morning routine, but I know how much you love picking Lady Caroline up from the crib." "It is true," Martha replied, returning her smile as she approached the crib. "It is my favourite part of the day." Placing her hands on the crib rail, she leaned forward and smiled warmly at the precious child. "How are you this fine morning?" In response, Caroline beamed and reached out for Martha. Scooping the baby up in her arms, she hugged her tightly. "I am in love," she murmured softly, kissing Caroline's soft cheek. A pleasant baritone chuckle came from the doorway. Turning her head, she saw Benedict, the Marquis of Lansdowne, leaning against the wall, dressed in his riding attire. "No matter how hard I try, you always seem to beat me to the nursery in the mornings," he remarked in a teasing tone. She dropped into a polite curtsy. "You made the mistake of going riding, my lord." "Ha, I see where I strayed," he joked with a twinkle in his eye. Walking closer to Lord Lansdowne, she asked, "Would you like to hold your daughter, sir?" Benedict gave a slight shake of his head. "I am only teasing you, Martha." With a sweep of his hand, he indicated she should walk ahead of him. "Although I dare say my wife will not be as tolerant." Martha laughed, snuggling the infant closer. "If only you were like the other vain and pompous lords and ladies who only see their children in the nursery. Then I would be free to hold Lady Caroline to my heart's content."